Wow, what's happening, y'all? Good Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody out there. Today is Talk to Me Thursday. And today's show is gonna be a little bit of a short show because I had to go to work this morning. I had to go to work. So it's gonna be a little bit short. I'm not gonna short it too much, but under 10 minutes is the show today. I'm gonna have to be able to wrap in what I gotta say in 10 minutes and keep it, to the point. Something ran across my table this morning, and when I was reading my emails on some stuff, on some situations that happened, and a lot of things was happening, I seen this video that a guy sent to another guy on Facebook about a black guy being stopped by some white cops, and they try to get his ID, and he didn't do nothing wrong. He had his kids watching this whole thing go down. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was just sitting, waiting on his kids to come out of school at a place that the lady said he shouldn't be sitting at, or whatever. The cops said he shouldn't be sitting at. Nothing wrong with the guy. He didn't pose a threat or nothing. These cops arrested him, damn near almost trying to kill him, tasing him in front of his kids. Arrested him. Meanwhile, his kids out there watching it. That's the situation, another situation, because now somebody got to notify the parents of these kids and let the parents know that their father is being arrested. And then, the OCS and all that type of shit gonna come into play. If people know what that means child protection, all that shit gonna come into play. So, a very disturbed video. I didn't post it on here. I didn't want to put it on here and let people see it. I want people to see it for themselves. So you can go to my page, thelistendoctor.com/Facebook, or just go to Facebook and put in the Listen Doctor, and it'll pop up and it'll show you everything. What I'm saying, everything I'm talking about, the whole video in entirety. The cops, it'll show you everything. Show the people who talked about it. We really need to get past this, and let's not get past it, but we really need to let it know and talk about this issue. Why is racism a big thing in our cities around the world? From the South, I always thought it was basically down here in the South, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's an ugly thing that you cannot chase. You cannot run away from. It's ugly. It's nasty. It's a lot, man. And we as people have to be better. We have to do better. We have to show our kids better and be better for our kids, because this are their future. This is their world that we live in and leaving to them. So we have to make it better for them. Like I said, I'm not gonna take too much time on this video. I seen the video. I was very disturbed about it, so I was gonna let the people see it. Put it up there. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. And it's just crazy that the world is becoming this way. It's crazy that the world has just put a blind eye to these cops are using their power and that badge to get them. And to get them where they need to be. Let me get you on this point of view. It's not that they got the power. It's not that they got the power to do that, because nobody got power but God. But they use that little badge, a little shiny looking badge, to get what they want out of a person. And if they don't, they use their gun. They don't know how to go fist to fist. They gotta use their gun. Because a lot of those cops are hoes. Like Boosie them said, without that fucking badge, you're a bitch. Excuse my French, that's just how I feel right about now. I don't really care who like it. I really don't care who dislike it. I really don't care who don't like, who like. I don't really care. That's my point of view. Cops, they got real cops, and then they got bitch nigga cops. They got real cops, then you got bitch asshole cops. They got a lot of cops that say they doing the right thing, but they're scared to get an ass, and they got a grab for their gun. You know, what if the citizens was able to grab for their gun if they didn't like what you was doing? What if the citizens, as people, what if we had a fucking rule in the world? If a cop stop you, you can just tell them to suck your dick and keep going. What if, as people, the citizens, we make our own rules up and say, look, you gonna put your gun out, I'm gonna put my gun out. If that means we gotta walk around with bulletproof vests on, that means we gotta walk around with bulletproof vests on. But it's gonna get to a time that it's gonna be like that. Somebody need to make a stand and say, look, if it's cool for the cops to pull their guns out and taser us and all that shit, we should do it to them when we feel like they being wrong. Who holds them accountable? Because it's not the police chiefs. It's not the fucking court system, because you seen what happened with Trayvon Martin. You seen what happened with Michael Brown. You seen what happened to the Parker twins. If y'all don't know about that, look it up. You seen what happened to Emmett Till back then in way in the Gap when it was right. It wasn't right, but they thought it was right for them to fuck over us. Just look at all the things in our life and shit that happened. It's a lot of stories. You know, I heard about the Parker twins through a friend of mine. Go read that article about the Parker twins. Look that up. You know, the two twins from Texas, they got killed. 2 black girls got raped and killed by a cop, and he still had his badge, pleaded insanity, and got off on it. You know, go look at these cases, man. These cases are really fucked up. Who judges them other than God? Who has the say so to say, look, he could keep his badge? Because a lot of them must do. When Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, he was still breathing. He was still able to walk around. He was fucking doing speeding chases. He was fucking in news on top of news. They made him a damn near celebrity. He was supposed to be fighting a gang in a fucking fight to raise money for awareness for some kind of thing, cancer, whatever it was. He was made a fucking celebrity off of a shooting of a black child, of a black young man. That's disturbing. If it's not disturbing, it should be. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, people, but it should be disturbing if any black guy go out there and shoot a white boy or a white little girl or whatever. They going to jail, no questions. They gonna be, oh, they was trying to rob him, he was trying to rape him, he was trying to do this. It's gonna be all kind of shit. No court date. Just straight. Yeah, you getting your time. Why do white guys feel the need to go out and kill young black boys? And you know what they doing? They saying, look at George Zimmerman. Look at this other cop. What's his name? The one that killed Wallace, whatever the fuck his name is. Look at him. If all these cops going out and killing people, look at the cops that killed the guy in New York when he said, I couldn't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And killed him. Choked him motherfucker out. All these cops getting off innocent, free. Going, no time to jail. Nothing. Getting popularity off it. They talking amongst their cop friends. Let's see what nigga we can go kill today and get off. They betting on who gonna get off. They actually fucking betting probably. They probably saying, I bet I could go kill this black boy right now and be justified of doing it. I bet if I go kill this white girl or this black girl and put them on the side of each other and make it look like the black guy killed the white girl, and they'll be justified. I could be justified to say, look, it was a suicide. He killed her and he killed himself because he didn't want anybody to fuck and write a note. Let's write a note. Let's make them both write a note saying they about to kill each other, kill himself. I won't put it past the cop. But like I said, today's show was the Listen Doctor Talk to Me Thursday, and I had a couple of people just read a couple of questions real quick, because when I first started doing this show, I was reading people questions and reading people comments and feedback. So I'm gonna do two comments, two feedbacks, and two questions. The comment I'm gonna read is from Michelle226. She wanted to know, how do I feel about the Trayvon Martin and the Mike Brown and all the situations. I said, look, I feel just like this. The people who did what they did, gonna get what they gonna get. God is not gonna look down on this. He don't look high and low. He's gonna give them what they deserve, and we just gotta put it in God's hands. And and this other message feedback is from Sarah. Wanted to know, as a white girl, she is really being harassed and picked with in high school because of the situations that happened in Ferguson, and she's from Ferguson, and she wanted me to know, what should she do. To me, I'm gonna let you know like this: it's getting worse everywhere else. It was worse like that out here in the South, but it's getting worse everywhere else, especially where you at Ferguson. All I can tell you is be to yourself, don't bother nobody, and just be kind, man, and just let people know you understand they struggle. Because a lot of people don't understand that y'all understand they struggle. They don't know that y'all understand they struggle. Let them know that you understand their struggles and you know how it is. And you've been in the school for a while now, so you've been around. You're a senior. You've been around all these kids. You've been around all these black kids, so it shouldn't be nothing to you. You basically handle it. So just keep yourself prayed up, man, and it'll be fine. Talk back to me Tuesday. Lady asked me, she wanted to know about the Parker twins. Like I told her, I said, look, go look it up. Go CNN, go to Google, look it up. The Parker twins, Parkes, Parker twins. Go look it up, Parkes. I'm sorry, Kers. Go look up the Parker's twins and go check that story out on these guys, man. These guys wasn't doing nothing. They got killed for nothing. People don't talk about it because it wasn't really out there, but go talk about it. Go look at it and share it. Go look at the two twins in Texas who got killed by the cop who still had his job after the fact. He admitted it. Go look at that. Like I said, today was Talk to Me Thursdays. I had nothing but love for all my people, all my fans out there. All I want to say to all the people out there, keep yourself safe, black or white. Stay safe.